Well, we were just getting into that conspiracy, right?
We're got all those.
The moon landing, like, well, we were just thinking, I'm sure you have an explanation for it, but like why we haven't attempted another moon landing since 72. It just seems strange, and we were all talking about it. And
Did
obviously
we land there at all?
Right, did we land there at all? Was it a movie set?
Is the Earth flat?
The shadows?
Look, you know what I love about working on this TV show where we do fake a moon landing on a soundstage in Hollywood. Okay,
This looks exactly like 1969.
what I love about it is no matter how hard we try, and by the way, we have technology now that is so much better. The stuff we can do with VFX.
Oh, than in the 60s.
I mean, it's incredible. Like we're filming out in Long Beach Airport, and it's supposed to be Houston in 1969. All right, and I'm like, there's this modern office building right in the shot. They're like, don't worry. I'm like, there's a palm tree.
We'll
We're supposed to be in Houston.
it.
They're like, and sure enough, if you watch the show, they get rid of it all. I mean,
wow.
they can do so much after they're done shooting to fake whatever they need to fake, and they're great at it. And still, we screw it up, right? There's still stuff in there that some nerd,
Didn't get.
I don't mean to denigrate our fan base, but still, like, there's like that some nerd out there is like, hey, when they kicked up that moon dust, it didn't fall in a parabolic arc. In the absence of, it fell more steeply because there was air, and it wasn't really in a vacuum. And I'm like, wow. First of all,
Guy's got no life. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's got to be something better to do with your time. But second of all, I mean, it just shows that even with all this technology and millions of dollars invested in production per episode, we still can't fake a moon landing. We can't do it, even today. So
It did happen.
So like the easiest way to fake it convincingly in 1969 is to fly to the moon and shoot it, because that's going to be cheaper and easier than trying to actually fake it.
Well, conspiracy theorists would say that they didn't do a good job because of like the shadows, and then the flag
bullshit.
was moving.
Nah, it's all bullshit.
No?
The flag.
The flag was moving.
And all that. Look. There's that somebody online actually debunked that pretty effectively, and you could go line by line, and they can explain everything. Like the flag was moving because there was a rod in there to hold it up. So it's not if the flag wouldn't flap around or it would just be kind of randomly folded if you just released it, and or on the moon with 1/6 the gravity of Earth, it would just fall down. There's no wind to blow it, so it would just be a flag fall. You wouldn't even tell. You can tell what country it was, right? So they put a rod on there so it would stay out and so you could see it.
Yeah.
And when they planted it in there, that rod is like a spring, and when they
it
twisted
continues
it,
vibrating.
yeah, it just continued vibrating. So it looked like it was flapping, but yeah, like all that stuff is totally explainable, and you could go online and find the real. I don't mean to be to rain on the conspiracy theory parade,